Every street here, every corner, and every smile has a story to tell. I have always heard this city is magical, but being here, it truly feels like I'm walking through a dream. Welcome to Jaipur, the city that feels like it's painted with love.
Hello all, welcome to another video of traveling. My Jaipur journey began with a flight from Hyderabad. I checked into Go Stops Jaipur. This is not a sponsored video, but Go Stops, please sponsor me in my next travel. Honestly, the stay was very good. It has this cute common areas, friendly vibe and cozy beds. And it's perfect for people who are looking for budget friendly yet comfortable stays, and it's also perfect for solo travelers. I visited Jaipur in the first week of January and I did not check the weather before going. I just packed a light sweater thinking it's Rajasthan desert area, how cold it can be. But I was very wrong. Jaipur was freezing, especially in the nights. So before you travel anywhere, just check the weather. After this trip, whenever I travel anywhere, I usually check the weather before going. It's like a lesson learned from this trip for me. My first morning in Jaipur started with food. I visited Rawat Mistan Bhandar and I stuffed myself with pyaz kachori, mama kachori, mirchi bada, and dokla. This was my first time in my life trying this food. After breakfast, I have visited Statue Circle, one of the city's iconic landmarks. I had a ride around this statue. This is where the vibe of Jaipur truly begins to sink in. Next stop, Birla Mandir. This is a beautiful white marble temple dedicated to Lord Vishnu and Goddess Lakshmi. There is no entry fee to visit this temple, and I will give the timings of the temple on the screen. Photography is restricted inside this temple. After Birla Mandir, I visited Albert Hall Museum. This is one of the oldest museums in Rajasthan. Whenever you enter this museum, it feels like a time travel. Every corner is filled with artifacts and antiques that take us back in time. The ticket price is almost same in all the places in Jaipur. It's 40 rupees for Indians, 20 rupees for Indian students, 300 rupees for foreigners and 150 rupees for foreign students. There is also a concept called composite tickets where we can buy that ticket and visit multiple places. I honestly recommend buying composite ticket because it saves us a lot of time instead of waiting in long queues in every place we go. I'll give the composite ticket details on the screen. Please take the screenshot. And then next, I visited the most famous place, the heart of Jaipur, the Hawa Mahal. It's a beautiful palace. It's given the name Palace of Winds because of its architectural style, which allows the cool wind to circulate through the palace even in the hot summers of Jaipur. And it has 953 windows. The royal women of this palace used these windows to see the outside life, to see the street festivals happening outside. right next to the Hawa Mahal is the Jantar Mantar. It's one of the India's oldest astronomical observatories, built in the 18th century. Every structure here built used to measure the time and planetary positions centuries ago. It's very fascinating, right? And then next comes my favorite place, Chaukidani. It's like a mini Rajasthan with lots of Rajasthan food, dance, music, games, and many activities, and full of shopping. This place, I think, opens in the evening from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the night. And this place entry starts from 800 rupees per person, which also includes dinner. Come hungry, come happy, because you will leave with full heart and stomach. On the second day, I drove up to Nahargir Fort. It's located on one of the oldest mountain ranges of the world, Aravalli Hills. This place gives us an incredible view of the entire Jaipur city. Many people love sunsets from this spot. I also visited Hathigao Elephant Village. It's a beautiful experience where you can interact with the elephants in an ethical and natural setting. It's also an amazing experience to see and play with the elephants. But I feel like it's somewhat on the pricier side because I spent 3,000 rupees for 1 hour there, and there are some working people who also expect small tips from us. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but for me, spending more than 3,000 rupees there felt like a pricier side based on my budget of traveling. Next, I went to Amba Fort. This fort feels straight out of a royal movie. Every carving, mirror work, and courtyards here are beautiful. And of course, lots and lots of shopping in the evenings. Jaipur markets are pure joy. And don't forget to bargain because that's part of the fun, right? If you haven't been to Jaipur, add it to your bucket list. And if you have been to Jaipur, you know how this place makes your heart smile. The child me would be so proud of the fact that I traveled to Rajasthan, the place once I read in books in the school. Because as a child, a girl from a village, I never expected that I would be so much interested in traveling and will visit Rajasthan someday. It's not a big deal for most of you, I know, but it's huge for me. I still remember while sleeping in Jodhpur in the Thar Desert, I used to say out loud that I'm in Rajasthan, I'm in the Thar Desert. So I traveled to Jodhpur from Jaipur. I'll make a separate video on Jodhpur. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, just leave a like, comment, share and subscribe because that's how we can explore these beautiful places together. Happy traveling!